All right, we're going to be building and extending our island here. Basically adding another 8-foot butcher block here, moving the table over, and then eventually the table's going to turn to butcher block. So I'll show you what we're going to making, what the end is going to be. This is going to be what I'm making, a double-decker butcher block, and I'm going to attach this basically to what I just showed you. So I'm going to start building this thing. These are 8-foot, I think they're Acadia, got them at Lowe's, butcher block countertops. So I'm going to bring them outside. I'm going to sand it, stain it again, and then put it all together. So they're 8 foot long. So here we go. All right, so I got everything off, and you know what? For the price of these, I think I paid like 370 bucks each. Look at these gouges, and I didn't notice it, so that's probably on me. I didn't do a great job looking them over, but man, there shouldn't be any gouges on this. I'll sand it now. Those are a little deep, so these will be either be upside down or on the bottom shelf. But getting ready to sand it. I'm just gonna go over it with 220 grit. I'll do the top, I'll flip it over and do the bottom on both of them. Just like I got a DeWalt sander. Now people say, if you read the instructions, it says go rough down to thin. Like really, I just use that. It's pretty smooth. So that's the plan. We're gonna start sanding. So I finished sanding it. I sanded them down really light, 220. I blowed it off with the air, and then I just use a towel and I wipe it off at the end. So these are gonna be my tops. They're the least damaged, like from the store, and they got a lot of knots in them, and we like the knots. So what I'm gonna do is flip them over and do the bottoms first. I'm gonna do one coat on the bottom, and then I'll do flip them. Once it dries, I'm gonna do 2 coats on the top. So the top will be, I'll do a coat, I'll do a light sanding, and then I'll do another coat. So that's the plan. So here we go. All right, so this is what I use, Waco Butcher Block Oil and Finish, food safe. It's pricey, but it's simple. Use the half-use can, and then I'll probably have to use this full can. I use a cheap brush just to spread it around, and obviously just a mixer. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna knock these out, and I'll show you how I do it. Let's see if I can show you how I do it. Pretty simple. I kind of just dump it on there like so. I haven't done this in a minute. Take my brush. I know you're supposed to go with the grain, but this is butcher block, right? So I don't quite know where the grain is, but I'm not a woodworker professional. But yeah, I mean, that's all I do. Just go up and down, dump a little out, spread it out, let it dry. Then I'm gonna sand it down and do one more layer. At least this is the bottom, so I'm just doing one layer because I could care less about the bottom. I just want to protect it. So that's what I do. I'm gonna do this, flip them out, let it dry, flip them over, and then sand it, and I'll show you the sanding part. So more to follow. All right, so you can see here, got them stained, looking good. Like I said, this is the bottoms, right? So it's only gonna get the one layer. I'm not even gonna sand it. I don't care if it's rough. I also go around and try to get the drips on the bottom to make sure it's not there, but we'll let these dry, I don't know, for maybe like an hour. It's in the sun. Hopefully it dries pretty quick. I'll flip them over, and yeah, we'll do the other side. I gotta let this dry pretty good, but like I said, these are the bottom, so I don't care. I got the towels here because there's a lot of paint on these sawhorses, so just trying to protect the butcher block. But we'll see how it does, and I'll make sure these dry all the way. And then hopefully we can get the other side dry before the night comes. All right, so I use these to hold it up. I have this on top just to cover the hole that's here as like trim. And there's one on the bottom. And you can see here, I have to drill out the middle to get this 3/4 pipe to go through. So I have 6 of them, actually 12 for top and bottom. I got to drill them out, and there's an Allen key. These are the steeltek piping and whatnot. And this is actually what holds, the Allen key is what holds this up, and it's sturdy. I could probably stand on it, no issues. I just crank down on them. And then, yeah, so I'm going to drill these out, the middles out of a few of them. I can't hold the phone at the same time, but this is the general gist of it. I got a Hercule with one of those Milwaukee metal circle bit things, and I just kind of made my own system here to drill out everything in the middle. I mean, it's a tight fit, just fits, and see, I got it out of there, so that was a fail. Boom, there it is. That's what we were using. All right, let me show you what I'm using. So same thing I use to cut the metal out. You'll see here I just cut through the butcher block, and this covers up nicely. And then we got a piece of metal here. Let's test it out. Watch me be embarrassed and it not work. Boom, goes through. Got it. So that's what we do. And then I'll put another one of the, I'll flip it over, put another one of those on the other side, and that'll clamp. This is the bottom of the shelf. So, and then there's the other one. So boom. All right, so I just wanted to show everybody the finished product. So we made the kitchen table, we made the extension, and then where the sink is the original one. So it's pretty stable. I got it held together. This is just a single decker, help with stability. I have two plates on the edge underneath, screwed in between this one and the extension. And what is actually keeping it stable is this double decker here. So those feet on the top and the bottom of the wood are holding it all together and keeping everything stable. The sink is Tapcommed. One is Tapcommed to the concrete, but these other two aren't. And you can see, I mean, I know on video I could be lying, but I'm not. It's really not moving. It shakes, barely even shakes. So that's what we did. Right, Sake? What do you think? So yeah, we got a ton more space. Looks great. Got a double decker over there. Got butcher block up on the side, on the wall holding the pots and pans, and this was our idea for the island. Took us 2 years to save up for it. Not save up for it, but took us 2 years to actually do it because other priorities got in the way. So it's a bigger table than our last one. Bigger space with the island. Got storage space underneath, and it works for us. So we like it. So there you go. All right, so I just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. Videos are slow coming. We're still here. We're still chugging along. Some upcoming plans for this year. More water tanks, a pump house, a tractor so we can fix our roads, some road maintenance. You can see we got some snow last night. So we got like maybe half an inch, but the ground was wet, so it kind of melted. And they got a little one today, but now it's freezing again, and I'm out here in a t-shirt. But yeah, just wanted to say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everybody. And we're chugging along. Hope everybody's having a great year.